What's going on, everybody? TheKennyDubz here with another episode of Digimon World Next Order. Last time, we finished up probably the most annoying quest line to do, or the most tedious. I think so, anyway. So today, we're going to be doing a little bit more poking around before possibly going on to Mud Cape. We'll see how much time we have. But at the end of the last episode, I believe I upgraded a building. Yes, I opted to upgrade my Digi Lab. That's good. Just want to check some things here really quickly. Anyway, you might have seen some things there. Some things might have got a little spoiled because I was looking at things to upgrade. But first off, let's talk to Tyrannomon. And Tyrannomon is a good addition to the city because, hey there, new customer. I'm here to exchange materials. You might learn something new too. The options vary by day, so if you need liquids or wood, leave it to me. So much like the Hagurumon back there, Tyrannomon will exchange liquids for you, which is cool. He changed liquid and wood. Wood is what I need more though, so I'm gonna have to wait a little bit. Hagurumon, I'm sorry. Hagurumon is over here. Does something different. So we got a new shop in the administration, so let's head on over there, shall we? And the first denizen here is Hercules Capitarimon. Welcome to the advanced item shop. You may not use advanced items much, but I sell the best of the best. Please remember me if you want something a little special. So the thing about this is, it's extremely expensive. As you can see, for the mini chips, right? They're 200,000 bits each, but they're pretty good. I don't think I can see their effect. But if I remember correctly, the mini chips raise your stats by 50. For the primary stats, and then HP and MP go by 250. So, if you're ballin' and not on a budget like me, you can go buy some of those. Now, next up, I think we got Rosemon as well. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna head on over to the museum. I think for a second, I can't remember which one it was. But also, take a listen to this. I don't think I pointed this music out before, but... It's a jazz version of File City, and I really, really like it. Pleasure. You're back in your nose while I'm in the theater. Here you can access memory area and relive your memories in the theater. Seeing is believing. Go ahead and see. So basically what she's saying is now that we have her in the city, we can go back and view previous cutscenes. So if we want to see Unlimited Mechanical Dragon real quick, of the Machine Dramon spawning in, and do that. And then you had options to skip it. I'm not going to watch the whole thing, obviously, because we've seen it already. But for those special scenes, you can go back and watch them there. There'll be other things added here too, as well later on. But for now, let's get over to the Coliseum because we have Leomon here now. Leomon doesn't actually do anything really that useful. TheKennyDubz, you came. Well, I guess it was me who came to you. Looks like they're planning to build a Coliseum here. But the system isn't working yet. Even I don't understand why not. I'm getting products ready for when it opens. Make sure you come visit me when you're in the area. And what does Leomon do? Well, he has an item shop. You might think, wow, that's pretty cool, another item shop. But it's just the Tentomon item shop, but over here. So it's not all that great, unfortunately. There's really not much else to say about it, to be honest. Yeah, that's it. It's just a Tentomon shop, but over here at the Coliseum. And if I remember correctly, you can't even use items in the Coliseum, so like, I don't really understand why Leomon is what his purpose is. There might be some nights where you can use items, but I don't remember them. Top of my head. Anyway, come over here to Garudamon real quick, because a large double disc. Ooh, I think we needed that. That one of the things we needed for... Oops. No, we need a super double disc. Okay. Well, that's fine. Anyway, now that we're out here, I'm gonna come right over here to Ogremon, because we had him last episode as well. I can't breathe. Oh, TheKennyDubz, as you can tell, I'm working hard. What about you? Well, the atmosphere is everything here. So, what do you think? It's good, and it's cheap. So, I don't know what Ogremon's deal is. He's like, I can't breathe in here, but Ogremon has a food stand. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, this isn't that great because it's the same as the restaurant. Well, that's where you're wrong. Unlike Leomon, who's actually the same as a Tentomon shop for the most part, Ogremon's stall actually has unique items from the restaurant. And just by taking a look over at the top right of the screen, you might notice a little something in common with all of these meals. One, they are very, very cheap. Two, they lower your discipline. So now for Digimon that need lower discipline, you have a bit of an easier time getting them. If you're willing to spend a little bit of bits, you can lower your discipline by, I think, a max of 10 per meal, which is good for Digimon that need lower discipline, right? So keep that in mind for if you have Digimon that need lower discipline. And like I said, like the food here is so cheap, so you can get a decent stat bump as well. Like for 1,000 bits, you get 50 HP plus 5 stamina. That's not all that great, but it also raises your weight by a little bit. So just keep note of that as well. And I think over here at the agricultural fields as well. Yes, Woodmon is in the back there. I'm just gonna finish up a little bit of my daily stuff. Oh, I did my daily stuff. Wait, I did my daily stuff already? I did that last episode? Oh, I guess I did, huh? Oh, Woodmon's over there now, at the fields. But if we come over here to Woodmon... How goes it? Can't complain myself. Thinking about gathering nuts to sell. I'm good at gathering nuts, you know? I can't get that many when it's just me, though. Watch carefully. It's a nut shop. I only sell one nut each day, though. So here you can buy the fruits. I don't know why these are considered nuts. All of them, well, because some of them are nuts, right? They like, you know, AZ nut. But some are fruits. So if you need some of these, you can come pick them up over here. But he only sells one a day, so I don't know how useful that's going to be in the long run. But can I need to fix my 10. And I think... Okay, yeah, I can buy the premium tent now. I'm gonna buy it. It's 10,000 bits. I have 24,000 from poking around in the Wasteland last episode. So, we get the premium tent. And I don't remember what... I can see that. Temporary grade 4 will be able to make you a better one. Okay. I assume that this tent is already fixed up, but I'm just gonna fix it anyway, just to be on the safe side. Because I doubt they would give you a new tent with the same durability as the one you just had. Though I did just fix my tent. So something over here, I don't know if I talked about yet, but Bodemon, I might have mentioned this before. Bodemon will tell you about Digimon you have not found in the city yet. And is Digimon waiting for you at Mod Cape? I think for me at Mod Cape. Oh, I think I know what that is. If it wasn't any time, go see it. Little Devil Digimon detected at Mod Cape's cat. Okay, well. Oh, no, I know what they're talking about. I know exactly what they're talking about. Okay. Big Digimon has set up home his ship at Mod Cape, and it seems to just be taking it easy. Okay, so I know all the stuff they're talking about right now. Not gonna interact with them because they're dangerous. Well. Yeah, no, they're dangerous. One of them we've already started the side quest for, though. I don't think I've used... Okay, so, to start this episode off, I think we're actually going to start the side quest on for another EX scenario after we've gone over the previous Digimon in the city. So, you remember quite a few episodes ago, I think I started chapter 2. Meicoomon. I'm in a place with cables. I see grass and palm trees and trees here too. Please come save me. So let's go over to see Meicoomon. I just realized I didn't say where Meicoomon is, and Meicoomon is at power plant number 2. So we have to head on over there. Okay, so I made a mistake. I went to power plant number 2 thinking that was the place, but that's definitely not the place. I was thinking of the old cableway. And those of you that might know about the side quest might be yelling at me right now. It's like, hey, Kenny, you're going the wrong way. I was like, you know, it's whatever. This. Anyway, over at the old cableway, you see we have a new exclamation point someone to interact with. Right over there is our destination. So I'm gonna head on over this way. These Gabumon don't bother me anymore, so that's good. Okay, so from all the way back there, Meicoomon looked green. I was like, what? I'm like, what is it? What am I looking at? I'm gonna grab these materials first, because having more materials is always great. Alright. And you are? I'm TheKennyDubz. TheKennyDubz? Okay. Let me think. Oh yeah. Can I ask you a favor? There's a scary Digimon in the vast plateau. The place with the tree. You strong? If so, take care of Digimon. Please, I'll be waiting. Alright, so now we have to head to the vast plateau, which isn't very far away. It's legitimately one area away. Once you get rid of the scary Digimon on the east side of Vast Plateau. It's also very interesting that the Digimon don't... Some of the Digimon don't talk the way they do in the Digimails, right? I mean, I guess it makes sense because you're not actually hearing them talk. So, like you're not wow, English is hard. You're not there face to face with them, so their typing is probably gonna be different from their talking. But I figured like their speech patterns would be picked up in their Digimail. So, right over here, we have an orange Gromon. Huh? What do you want, human? Meicoomon said you were scary. Meiku? What the heck? Wait, don't tell me. That weird little creepy thing is your friend? You've got some nerve. And we just get attacked. Alright, so that's cool. I don't remember much about the bosses in this side quest, but here's an orange Growlmon. I don't remember fighting many of these, to be quite honest. This is a champion level Digimon data type. I think it's fire attribute. Yeah, it has to be because we got super effective with the waterfall. And yeah, there's not much to this fight. My notes don't have anything on this fight, so I... Hold on just a second. He's really Meiku's friend, then tell me something. What's going on? Meiku was lost and hungry, so I was trying to help it. My head suddenly started hurting and I blacked out for a while. When I came around, the food I gathered up was gone. It's my fault, I guess, for being so gullible. Are you sure you're not just being duped too? You look pretty gullible. Youch, I'm getting out of here. See you later. Watch your back. So, that was pretty weird. The Orange Growlmon said that they tried to help Meicoomon, and they lost consciousness. And all the food they gathered was gone. So, I mean... What? This is the first time... This is a first for me. I never knew a King Digimon was over here. Oh my god. Hold on. I can't see his HP bar. Am I gonna get smoked? No, I'm going for it. I ain't getting smoked this time. Come here. I demand vengeance.
That's right. You did it.
My Digimon crave violence. Okay, yeah, no.
You did it.
I didn't know there was a King Digimon here. I learned something new. Okay, that's cool.
You did it.
No, not the poop field. No.
Keep it up. Good hit.
Alright, yeah. Now that my stats are infinitely higher, this Digimon isn't... Well, I don't know if this one's a higher level than the other one. But we get a super double this from that. Quite a few bits, decent amount of Tamer EXP, and if this was the first King Digimon you've beaten, you would have gotten a trophy. I've already gotten the trophy on this profile though, so I'll praise you, why not? You guys did good. Keep going. Rising doesn't do anything anymore though, so I mean it raises their mood. That's technically something, but you don't get any. I'll grab this, I think. Yeah, I'll grab this one. Holy fruit. Phew, you're back. Has that Digimon left? Told me something interesting. Something interesting? To tell the truth, I can't really remember anything. Who is this place? What's my name? Hey, do you know? I can see greenery, soil, a waterfall, a fence, a long bridge. Where is that? Do you know? Go find it. It's gotta be important. So, we get a pretty cryptic hint about what to do next for this quest line. Greenery, soil, a waterfall, a fence, a long bridge. I remember the sceneries. There must be something too. I'm sure of it. Okay, that one's like talking a bit more like Meicoomon.
Ready?
So we actually know a place just like that, and it should be very familiar to most of you
You
if you've
hungry?
been following
Eat up.
along, because that's where we just
Hey.
left last episode. That's the Oguino Wastelands, specifically the Guts Wastes. So we're gonna head on over there. I'm just gonna autopilot back because it's faster, and I'll meet you guys over there. I had a tamer skill doing that. I didn't think I was gonna get anything, so like I took a drink of my beverage there. But now I'll meet you guys over at the Oguino Wastelands. Okay, here we are back in the Guts Waste, and okay, it doesn't show up on the map. However, we didn't go back and speak to the Meicoomon at the end of last episode,
Nice.
which we should still do. I'm gonna grab some materials here. Okay, so we grab those, and we're gonna have to poke around a little bit to figure out where exactly we need to go, as this is the area that Meicoomon spoke about, a long bridge. There is some greenery, while not very much. There is some foliage here. Look around. And there are fences. I assume Meicoomon was specifically talking about that fence up there, like for the fortress. And because there are like little fences around here, but they're not very relevant. However, those of you that might be a bit more eagle-eyed might have noticed immediately, as I rounded the corner, there's something right here to pick up. So let's come pick this up. There's something on the ground. Looks like a scrap of paper with something written on it. Could it be from someone's diary? I'm in another world. Find a way back. Gotta hurry. Still have strength before they get here. Does this belong to Meicoomon? This could be important. It's here. I'm picking up the last traces of data waves. Looks like there was a battle. Couldn't have ended well. We have to hurry. Wait, over there. What? Are humans in this world too? Hey, you there. I want to ask you something. Huh? What's that you're holding? That might be what we've been looking for. Can I take a look? Captain, you might want to leave that well alone. Ah, I touched it. Stop! Stop that! We're too late. Hey, you, give me that! You shouldn't do that without a force field. Oh, boy. And now we have another fight on our hands. We've already encountered Pitomon. Fortunately for me, they are weak to water, and I happen to have Waterfall equipped.
Nice.
I wish I could say that was intentional, but it wasn't intentional at all. To be quite honest, I just happen to have this equipped from the previous episode. But these Digimon won't prove much of a threat now either. So that fight was very, very simple. Got a decent chunk of bits from that as well. And we get Light Soul. Nice. Why so strong? We have to hurry. Ah. We should get out of here right now and report back. What was that all about? I should go see Meicoomon. Well, that was very, very weird. We picked up a piece of paper and then they were like, I opt to choose violence for the day. But yeah. I'm gonna come up here and talk to this Meicoomon real quick. You back? Fine, brother, find it? Your brother was... Wait. Oh, no. Okay, so... But other than come back that day, I think this brother location changed? His brother wasn't in any of these locations. His brother was at... Oh, wait, no, never mind. Back at the castle. See, like, that's not what I think of. When I think of back at the castle, I think of a slightly different area. But, I mean, I guess that kind of works. You great. Here, get for you. We get cube meat. Come back. Me be happy. So, you can do that, like, once a day or so. And, yeah. So now we're going to come back over here and talk to this Vegemon. So I'll meet you at the other side of this tunnel. Oh, there was someone else I didn't show actually at the city. I forgot about Antilamon. I just remembered because they were over here. Back over here. Oh, you're back. I'm neutral now that I left the veggie troops. I can procure vegetables, but I can't get hold of any meat. If you could bring me some meat, I'll swap vegetables for it. You like the sound of that? Hehe, off you go. Oh, meat and veggie sounds so good right now. I'm actually kind of hungry as I'm recording this video a bit late, so it'll probably go up a little bit later than usual. But meat and veggie sounds so good right now. Meat, give me some meat. You got some, right? I'll trade you some vegetables. And luckily I just picked up some cube meat, so... Okay, choose which meat you want to swap. Actually, I'll give you a best meat. Let's see. Great, okay then. And we'll get an obscure onion. Right, time to chat on munch. It's so good. Well, I'm so full. Come back when I'm hungry again. And basically, you do that once a day, too. Now, to my knowledge, there's... Since I don't really use this mechanic all that much, I'm not too savvy with it. And I'm not sure if there's, like, a specific thing you can trade for to get specific things back. But the cube meat is very nice. As you can see, it fully satiated both of my Digimon. Increase our bonds and Digi-friendship, and give us a little bit of a stat boon. So, that's really nice. Outside of that, we're going to head back to Meicoomon, so I will meet you guys over by Meicoomon. Alright, so I decided to meet you guys back over by Meicoomon, but there's a King Digimon here, and I want the run back. Oh, yeah, now you're scared, huh? Yeah, no, come here. Give me your ankles. Or... I stop. You know, never mind. I'm gonna stop talking. Yeah, run the fade now. Who's the top dog now, idiot? Very nice.
Nice going.
I ate the salty run back. Okay, back over here by Meicoomon. A bit more whimsical music this time. Did you find anything? Explain everything that had happened. What? A different world? I'm probably being targeted? Human, Here you are. Don't move. We're using a force field. Any attempts to resist will be futile. You're coming with us. Why? What the? I said don't move. Ah! You fool. How could you? With one hit? Ugh. So, now we have to fight Meicoomon, and this fight is a little bit harder than the previous ones we've had this episode. Not too much worse, though. Meicoomon is a champion level Digimon, surprisingly.
Good aim.
Yo, you wanna, like, not do that, boss? Champion level Digimon, I think...
That's
I
right.
think they're neutral?
Just like that.
I don't remember their actual...
That's it.
It's either neutral or hand-to-hand. I might be thinking of attributes neutral. And hand-to-hand nature. I think that's what it is. But yeah, we took out Meicoomon. Not really too much of a threat for my stats. So if you have about 1800 plus stamina and strength, you should be okay. Tiny took a lot of damage though. Beans didn't take all that much damage. Oh, they actually have the same stamina. That's pretty funny. 5 stack of bits and a good chunk of wisdom and speed there. And we get Buster Dive. Nice! Huh? Huh? Where am I? You're a human. You got your memory back? Memory? I remember. I'm sorry. I'm being called back to the other world. Farewell. Thanks. Meicoomon placed something on the ground before disappearing. And just like that, Meicoomon left an item behind. And they leave behind Fellow Prudent Knight. And we got the add-on scenario, Meicoomon's Riddle. That was DLC for the game. It wasn't Proto DLC or anything. What that DLC did do, though, however, is you might remember a while back I spoke about Digivolution Paths and having locked paths. And since that was a DLC path, you could not have obtained Meicoomon prior to that. However, now, when you get an appropriate Digimon, you can evolve into Meicoomon after completing this scene. Or scenario. And it has access to hand-to-hand, dark, and air techniques. Oh, okay, so that's what I was saying. Okay, so it doesn't have a nature, and its attribute is unknown, right? So it's not weak to anything, but also not strong to anything. Strong versus anything. So that's actually very, very interesting. And I also don't think I talked about it at all. But if you're ever unsure about Digimon's nature, if you fought it once, you can come back and look at it here. The only thing you won't see about it is the little blurb at the bottom right. If you haven't owned it, if you haven't trained it, so there is that. Okay.
Okay now.
I think real quick before we end this episode off, there's about one more thing I want to do. So I'll meet you back at my destination, or over at my destination in just a moment. Okay, so now I'm here in Mod Cape. There is a story segment here though, so I actually don't have to worry about running into any Digimon here. Now the reason I want to come here a bit early, oh my Digimon are going to want to go to sleep in a second though, so I'm gonna grab these. Oh, the materials respawn on day reset, right? Okay, that's unfortunate. Because there's someone over here for us to talk to. Now, we could have spoken to this Digimon before. Nothing would have happened, because we would not have been able to do anything with the Digimon in Chapter 1. Now, what I'm going to do here is something very specific. I'm going to actually save my game, which is something that I don't normally do. Alright, now we're going to talk to this Digimon.
Ho ho ho, so you really did come, just as I thought.
I am Digimon. I've heard rumors of you, and I came to wait for you. I wonder if you've heard of DNA Digivolution. It's when the power of two Digimon join as one for Digivolution. If you have my strength, the power of Digivolution Dojo, you can DNA Digivolve your partners. I'd like you to use this power for, well, the sake of the world. Still, this power can be too strong. That's why I want to see if you're the right person to wield it. Fret not, it won't be too difficult for someone like you. You have to fight and defeat me, but be warned, you'll only start with 1/5 of your regular HP and MP. This will test your part of Digimon's powers and your ability to issue commands as their tamer. Now then, shall we start? Please give me a minute.
Without confidence, go ahead and prepare a bit. Such technique and powers.
Okay, so what I forgot to do before going into this battle is I wanted to equip yeah, energy ball. I don't think you can use energy ball, right? No, you can't use it. Watch her die though. Alright, anyway, so yeah, you start with a fifth of your HP and MP. So let's do it. That's why I didn't want to talk to him too early, but...
Always ready to go, are you?
How reliable. Alright, here we go. So here we are. Meicoomon is a ultimate level Digimon, hand-to-hand nature. This fight is actually pretty rough because you start with 1/5 of your HP and MP. So you'll likely get smoked like virtually immediately. So that's why I wanted to throw. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's a crit. But Meicoomon is pretty strong. However, there is a way to get through this fight pretty easily because you start with. Because you start with 1/5 of your HP and MP.
Get up.
Well, let's see if I can do it.
We lost?
Look at him just standing there. He's like this never happened. Oh man. Okay. So basically what I wanted to happen there was you can actually trigger EXE. I didn't go fully into the mechanics of it last episode, but EXE is very powerful, so you can only use it once per day. Manually. However, if your Digimon fall in battle, you can actually EXE off of that. And this is a good battle to demonstrate that on. However, I was not able to demonstrate it on this attempt. So I'm going to be back until I can get that to trigger. Now it only happens around 20% of the time, I think. So I might be here for a little while before I get this to work.
Please, wake up.
Oh, wait. Finally. Oh my god. I've been sitting here for like 20 minutes doing this. Oh, finally. Unfortunately, again, I'm going to have to mute the game audio, but this is how you can get a second extra cross evolution a day. And it's really good for this fight because you're probably going to lose anyway on your first run, unless you come back with extra meaty stats. Like, my stats still aren't good enough. However, I think this is the first fight where I triggered it in my initial playthrough. Anyway, we're gonna know what's gonna happen. We're gonna get Chaosmon. I'm gonna hit him up with the Dark Prominence, and then we're going to beat the brakes off of Meicoomon. But I did want to make sure to show that off at least once beforehand, and because I can't really control when it happens, I thought this fight would be perfect because, like I said, this is the fight you're most likely going to want to use it on. Anyway, Meicoomon ultimate level Digimon, hand-to-hand nature, has... Fast Cloud. He has Buster Dive that you can learn. And in my notes, apparently... my notes say, apparently, to show off EXE here. Instead of versus Rosemon. Particularly the Death EXE, because like I said, this is the most likely fight where you'll trigger it. Oh, battle's over. Maybe that's why. And yeah, because my stats are so low, I still get a fat stack of stats. Oh, okay, oh, bless up. Alright, we got Warcry. Now, Warcry is a fantastic move. And if you can fit it onto your lineup, I would highly suggest doing so. Anyway. Splendid, I was able to appraise you with my own eyes. You of all people can wield my power. The power of DNA Digivolution for the world. You should. No, you must. You'll have to use specific partner combinations to utilize DNA Digivolution. Let me give you some DNA Digivolution items that will give you the Digimon combo you need to test DNA Digivolution. And the two items he gave us, Now then, I'll see you in the city. The 2 items he gave us were for... If you're a fan of Digimon, you probably are already aware of what he probably gave us. XPmon and Stingmon. Now, what do those DNA evolve into? Digimon. So, he's essentially allowing you to get a copy of himself in order to test out DNA Digivolution, which is very, very nice, but I believe that's going to be it for this episode. We didn't get very much done. I did take care of another EX quest, which I wanted to get ready for. We got Meicoomon to join us. So yeah, I think that's enough for this episode, and we're going to probably tackle this in the next episode. So I'll see you guys next time. Later.